Hey, Dennis Tubergen here in the studios of the Everything Financial radio program. I'm coming to you today with another video blog. This is part one of my two video blogs for this week. You know, I've been traveling a lot to do some promotion of my new retirement rules book. And as I was traveling, I picked up the autobiography of Benjamin Franklin to read it. So maybe not your first reading choice, but in it I found some things that were pretty interesting. And Ben had some views on paper currency that I thought were pretty interesting. Now, Ben belonged to a group called the Junto, which was essentially just a mastermind group. The group got together and shared ideas, shared books, which were hard to come by in those days. Obviously, pre-public libraries, Ben was instrumental in getting those started as well. Very, very interesting guy. But I thought just a few paragraphs in here on his views on paper money were quite telling, and I wanted to share those with you. Ben published an anonymous pamphlet on the idea of paper currency, and the title of this, and I'm going to read from the book, was The Nature and Necessity of a Paper Currency. He said the pamphlet was well received by common people, but the rich people disliked it, for it increased and strengthened the clamor, he wrote, for more money. He said that the utility of paper money was interesting, he said, and then there was some advantage gained. Now, one of the reasons there was an advantage to Ben is he was a printer, and he got the contract to actually print the paper money. But he said that the money supply started at 15,000 pounds, soon it grew to be 55,000 pounds, and then 80,000 pounds, and during the war, 350,000 pounds. And he said all the while trading increased, building increased, and it seemed that the economy was doing quite well. And then he says this, though I now think there are limits beyond which the quantity may be hurtful. Because after the Revolutionary War, when one of Benjamin Franklin's friends, Alexander Hamilton, elected to print paper currency again, we saw the country went into actually a Great Depression. He did say after the fact, after that comment, I soon thereafter obtained through my friend Hamilton, referring to Alexander Hamilton, the printing of the Newcastle paper money, another profitable job as I then thought it. So he liked the idea of printing paper money because he made money by printing the money, but he recognized that there's a limit to what you can do, and there's consequences for printing paper currency. We are seeing some of those consequences today, and I'll talk about those in my second video blog update for the week.